It's something, all right.
Reported for being rude is insane.
It's Truth Social for liberals.
Welcome back to this episode of the Three Left Turns podcast. We had to talk about that immediately. You got flagged?
No. Oh, I should.
Was that not you?
That was not.
Oh.
No, somebody
thought it was you.
Somebody
the whole
posted
time.
something on Blue Sky that was like, well, no, they posted it on Twitter. They were like, yeah, I can't do this app, and it was like a screenshot. It was like only me or George Takei can be on this app. It can't be both of us. So tell that old ass motherfucker to make a move or something. And the post got flagged for rudeness.
That's
Probably
pretty
by
funny.
George Takei.
That's pretty funny.
Sent from the Blue Sky moderation team.
That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny.
So, I mean, I just like, dude,
This
is why we get called soy boys. I'm sorry to say it, but like, I'm also sorry to say this, but oh, never mind. I don't want to get started, man. I think we
get
need
started.
to go an episode without talking about Blue Sky.
talking shit on Blue Sky.
Nah, that's
Honestly,
I
Blue
started.
Sky brings out my like conservative because I'm like this fucking safe space app is such shit. I hate
No,
it.
you're right. It's
This
literally
safe
it's
space
just an
culture
echo
is
chamber
so
for
bad.
liberals. It's horrible. I hate it so much. It's the only social media I have,
Yeah.
which I don't have social media basically.
Mm-hmm.
I go on it, I refresh it, and I go, "Wow, this sucks." I read a couple things from Pearl Mania because he's all over the place.
He's going through it.
He like hard-libbed for a little bit and then was like, "Actually, I'm just gonna be mad at everybody," which I'm down for that a lot more than just getting mad at protest voters. But like, you know, there's a lot of people to blame for the certain predicament that we're in right now. So
Yeah. I think the trend in general is something I was going to talk about. If we'll look at some graphics here in a little bit that I brought up on the TV, but we specifically looking at like the trends here in Pennsylvania specifically for like where votes have gone. So if we pull it up here, basically. In Pennsylvania right now, Democrats have a 100,000 vote advantage in terms of registered voters. But I was really interested. This came from like Michael Pruser. He's one of the pretty famous pollsters. Keeps track of a lot of different states and their swings. But we can see here from 2020 to 2022 to 2024, like the trend in which the Democrats have slowly been losing registered voters, and the Democrats have pretty steadily been gaining registered
the
voters.
Republicans.
The Republicans have been gaining pretty heavily to the point that that advantage is just under 100,000 now.
Oh my!
As compared to this 700,000 differential from 5 years ago.
Yeah. So wait, where did 200,000 people go?
I mean, we're missing the obvious answer here. Voter fraud.
Yeah.
They're cleaning it up right now.
That's true. Except these numbers are from last year before Doge got implemented. So
Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was Trump's anti-deep state platoon that was working the whole time, like they said.
it's possible.
To take the country back from
I hate it so
the
much.
global elites.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
The global
this is
elites
why I
are
haven't been
going
watching
down.
things.
It is all over.
Oh God. Whatever, man.
No, but honestly, I mean, it perfectly encapsulates how Democrats are just losing touch with their base, and Republicans continue to be populist and turn out monsters.
Yeah, you mean like how the Democrats, instead of doing stuff, just want to hold up little black signs?
So this episode is being recorded the day after the
You're
address
wrong.
to the nation
You're wrong.
happened. So
You're wrong.
They just look like such dweebs.
Rude.
Man.
Rude on Blue Sky.
I think this is gonna be the Democrat hating episode because it was pretty pathetic.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream, bro.
The whole
Grow a goddamn
protest
spine.
by Democrats at the address
False.
was just disappointing. They, like you said, they had their little black signs that said false or
And their smug faces.
Not true.
Their disapproving faces.
you know, it was just not a.
I'm gonna frown as you dissect democracy in front of us.
Yeah, it was pretty
Fucking
ridiculous.
freaks.
I mean, and we started off with the sergeant at arms having to escort.
Was it Al Green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Escorting Al
My
Green
man.
out of the
My
chamber.
man. The only one in that room with any balls.
It's pretty funny too to look at like what he was saying and how he was protesting it versus Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene's excitement.
Yup.
What do you even call what their little outbursts were? Their childish
I
outbursts.
saw a tweet today that just called them howler
Public
monkeys.
orgasms.
Called who?
Like the Lauren and
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah, they called her howler monkeys.
Howler monkey. That's pretty
Howler
good.
monkeys. Yeah. They're gross. I don't like those people. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I like a single person in that room.
The entire speech was kind of a nothing. Like it just sounded like more of the campaign. He just went over what his successes were.
I mean, you know who in the Democratic Party continues to have like a good amount of attention on them?
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Because Bernie was right the whole time. Bernie was right the whole time.
It's true.
But instead, you know what? You know the policy we ran on for the past
Hillary Rodham Clinton.
12 years. What are you guys gonna do to make groceries more affordable again for American citizens? You know, Trump is basically Hitler.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
I mean, I think the Democrats
Well,
really.
not wrong.
Well, not wrong. How is that gonna lower grocery prices for Americans? Hitler's bad. I mean, Hitler's bad, but Trump's bad. Trump's Hitler.
Well, and this is the whole point: is that the Democrats have not been doing anything
No.
in the
Zero.
past 10 years.
Nothing.
20 years.
Nothing.
10 years. Pretty much.
They got a black guy elected. That was pretty cool.
That, I mean, but even like.
But that was
for
kind of
that,
just Obama.
What did
Like-
right? And Obama, like, we were coming out of the 2008 financial crisis,
That's true.
and so
That's true. He
how
was
much
hot,
of
too.
that? How much of that was accredited to Obama and what he did, versus we were a country that was at rock bottom and had to kind of climb out of somewhere.
That's true.
And so, how much of it was really Obama and his policies? Not that much, from what I've.
It was Obama's charisma.
straight up.
Just that man can yap.
We just bailed
like-
out the banks and everything went back to normal.
Yep.
And now we're dealing with the repercussions again, and now it's the Republicans.
I'm never going to be able to buy a house.
The Republicans in power who are still not doing anything to fix the cost of living crisis.
Canadian lumber is like 40% of our lumber. It's now 25% cheaper. Haha, I wish. 25% more expensive. I will never be able to buy a home.
Oh yeah, that is how I forgot to mention when I said I've been kind of unplugged from politics. You know, there's one thing that I have been seeing, and it's the stock market going down and down and down, and watching my Fidelity portfolio
Oh no.
go down and down and down.
Damn, this guy's got
And
investments.
I'm like,
I got a 401k.
I'm losing money.
Well, I might. At this
might.
point.
Who knows?
Got like $200.
It's the whole thing's pretty.
Shit's cooked.
Yeah, it's pretty doom and gloom. It's pretty
Shit's
doom and
cooked.
gloom.
Eggs
I
are
know
$6.
There's no
kind of-
future for the Democrat. Like,
Well,
what is the future for
all
the
right,
party?
So maybe this is a message we should take: is that right now there is a lot of doom and gloom, a lot of black pill, a lot of feeling bad about everything, but we can't live in that space.
Yeah,
of
no.
being
No, this is the
mentally
space.
cooked that we can't go on. So like we have to understand that, like, once again, one of the things that I talked a lot about with Garrett last week that you guys weren't here for, was
Oh, you guys did come?
finding like your local community and like actually like having a support group within your own.
Yeah, no, like
That's what FD Signifier always talks about.
Yeah.
that's why we have 17 people that have to come to functions with us.
It's true. It's true.
No, I actually looked into what is it, mutual aid. There's like a group on Facebook. Not that I have Facebook anymore. I used a browser. But there's like mutual aid groups and stuff, and I was looking into that sort of thing the other day. I didn't actually do anything.
You'll get there. It's one step at a time, and that's what in terms of, again, like what are the Republicans doing after this address in which Trump's major points were, I renamed the Gulf of Mexico
On Google Maps. And that's it.
Tariffs are good. We made a child a Secret Service agent. You know, that's all.
Elon's kid?
No. It's a whole. To be here. Hold on. To be the woke of the day.
The woke of the day.
Yes.
It's actually like it's kind of whatever. But I mean, it's not whatever. But they so you got neither of you watched it.
No.
I watched like a little bit,
You
and then
you saw the highlights.
Trump was talking,
I was
and I
playing
went,
League of
I
Legends.
can't do this. I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
So basically, they brought out this kid. I'll pull up the graphic, but they pulled out this kid who is a cancer survivor, or has been fighting cancer. I believe he has beaten it. But one of his dreams is to be a Secret Service agent, and so Trump.
They make-wish this kid into a Secret Service agent.
During the address,
Bro.
he made the kid a Secret Service agent. Which,
Next
like,
time Trump gets shot
usually-
at, I want him to just pick this kid up and block it.
Nearly every State of the Union always has something like this, but
Is that a DEI hire?
I
I
guess
think it is.
It could be.
It
Is
is.
this kid the best possible candidate? Are we
Is he a
hiring
DEI
for the
hire?
Secret Service based on merit and merit alone?
This is ridiculous.
No, just kidding. Keep up the good fight, kid.
We hate
but-
kids. Apparently.
Absolutely.
No, absolutely. Hope
The Three Left
win
Turns
your
podcast
Hates children.
does not support children with cancer, and neither does Donald Trump, because simultaneously, while he has given this kid a promotion into the Secret Service,
Okay.
he has also completely defunded cancer research in the United States, and
and he's gonna fire him too after.
I'll probably fire him.
He's probably
for sure.
fired today, right now.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's not
Bid
very
for a
efficient
load.
to hire a child either.
No.
Don't let Elon find out.
He was there.
Oh, no.
He's probably already cooking up the
His job.
cooking
It's
up
on the
plan
line.
to lay him off. But
He's gonna get an email.
5 things you've done this week. He
Oh, my God.
colored. He took a nap. He played tag.
8 fruit snacks.
that's pretty huge.
One more
Yeah.
thing.
Shit.
He attended the State of the Union.
Oh,
I was. Never mind. Never mind. That one's not good.
Oh, you were talking about things you've done.
No.
You have
No.
Eaten fruit snacks and
Not today.
not today.
Not today.
Unfortunate.
Not today. I ate a Slim Jim with my coffee this morning, which might be the most disgusting thing I've ever said out loud.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a
You do
Slim Jim
these
with
things.
coffee.
What a
Is
Well-
that like your breakfast, man?
Well, not. So my work puts out snacks in the morning, and so I'll go down and I'll get a coffee and I'll grab a snack.
and the snack was a Slim
And the
Jim.
snack today was a Slim Jim.
You know what I did today for
Oh, no.
breakfast?
What?
I went and spent $1,300 getting my car fixed.
That sucks.
And by fixed, I just mean new brake pads and new tires and new rotors and all
Oh,
that
new
stuff.
tire. I was about to say new brake pads, $1,300.
Nah, it
Yeah,
was,
who stole from you?
it was pretty
Like-
much the whole thing. But I spent $1,300. But I took my car in at 8 o'clock this morning. I left at 2. I spent 6 hours at the car
Gosh.
dealership while they were working on that.
That
It
sucks.
was pretty miserable.
Garrett have a car down here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's at work, huh?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why didn't he just pick you up?
Yeah, it was at work. I wasn't too worried about it. I wasn't too worried about it until about 4 hours in, and then I started to have like a little bit of a mental crisis.
Playing Balatro.
I was playing Balatro. I've been reading,
Yeah.
trying to read a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not
Dan to
going
Dan.
well. No. Will to change.
This man made me so mad. Not to derail from politics, but I told him to read Dan to Dan because I finished reading Bleach. And I get a message. I'm asleep at this point. It's like 1 a.m. I get a message but it's just Dan to Dan has the worst first page ever. And we use my login
I can't remember what it
for
is.
the it's
Pull it
like
up. I'll screenshot it. and
it's
put
just
it in the video.
Momo. Like it's just Momo standing there with like a couple pages of like her boyfriend who breaks up with her at the very beginning. That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it. It's not a bad page. I don't know what he's talking about. But it's just Dan to Dan has the worst first page ever at 1:30 in the morning. And then I log into the app and I open the thing and it is still on the first page. He never flipped it. He never flipped the page. He opened it, texted me, and then fell asleep.
This is the first page of Dan to Dan. I think it zoomed in.
It's fine.
It's just a ridiculous for that to be your title page. It's not the title page, but for that to be the first page of actual literature, and you're trying to tell me it's a good story? No way.
Dude,
a
it
great
is.
story.
She's like
She's
dumping her POS boyfriend. What do you mean?
She's the best.
I don't know who he is.
That's fine.
You didn't turn the page.
I didn't. I read that first page. I
found
went, "This is
nothing
ridiculous," and then fell asleep.
He found nothing else.
She's standing up for
No,
herself, man.
you read the page, went, "This is ridiculous," sent me a message, and then
about
fell
how
asleep.
ridiculous it was, and then fell asleep. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? He didn't go any further. It sucked.
We made it a solid 15 minutes in before getting slightly derailed, but that's okay because I think that's kind of the tone of this episode.
Yeah.
Is that things are bad right now, and we need to focus on things that make us feel a little
Escapism.
bit happier.
Escapism.
So, in terms of things that make us happy, you like Dan to Dan.
I like Dan to Dan.
I will try to read it. I
It's
promise.
good.
You know what made me a little happy to even get back into politics? I was thinking today, I was like, man, if I was president, the first thing I would do is I would host a sign-up, nationwide sign-up. And everybody who signed their name on the list would get to, what I would do is Elon Musk's new 9 to 5 would be, he would have to cage fight everybody that signed up to the list.
I think that counts as cruel and unusual punishment.
I don't
I was going to say I'd put him in prison, but no, I would absolutely cage fight Elon Musk. I would beat his rectangular body.
Was it Elon Musk? Who was the one that was going to fight Mark Zuckerberg?
Elon, yeah.
Was that
and then
Elon Musk?
and then Mark was like, "I've been training for years. I'll kick your ass." And Elon was like, "Yeah, you're right. Never mind."
There's also a decent age gap there.
Yeah,
15, 20 years probably.
that's fine.
That's fine.
Elon can fight Jake Paul.
He should. Actually, he should.
He should.
If
I
Jake
think
Paul
so.
signs up for it, he can.
Except they're on the same team, so
Yeah.
that probably won't happen.
All right, how about this? Everybody who signs up, he either has to
Handwritten apology.
cage fight them, or instead, he can. What should we do instead? There has to be an alternative that would like hurt his pride.
Pay child support.
Be a father.
Yeah, he either has to spend time. He has to spend an hour. He gets to see. So he's presented with the fighter.
Yeah.
We'll do one fight every day, nationally broadcast.
Every day.
Every
Hell
day,
yeah.
as his 9 to 5. He will see the fight, like the first contestant. He'll be like,
He has to
okay,
fight them
you
for
either
8
say,
hours.
I'm gonna cage fight you,
One fight.
or he has to go and be a father to every single one of his children.
Uh-huh.
Like,
All 24 of them.
yeah, like make him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, or read him a bedtime.
Yeah, he has to be a good dad, or else we tase him.
And if he doesn't, he has to fight 2v1 the next day. He doesn't get the option.
2v1. Damn.
Yeah. He only gets tased 3 times.
Do you think you could beat Elon Musk in a 1v1 in Valorant?
Oh,
Would you bet your life on it?
I would bet everyone's
I'd let him bet
life
my
on
life on it.
Everyone's
Yeah.
life?
I bet everyone's lives on it.
I'd
Well,
bet
actually,
my
I
life
don't
I'd
know
lose to
because
Steven.
he'd probably hire someone to play for him.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you'd actually be up against like 6 different Chinese guys.
Yeah, could you beat John QT as in a 1v1?
No.
I think it's a risky bet. Just all shaking our heads.
I don't even know who that is.
So what do you
Valorant,
do when you get to walk up to a cage, Elon Musk's in it, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll fight this one."
I'm going full gorilla mode. Gorilla mode. I'm
No, he
going
goes-
for the joints.
He says, "Yeah, well, I'll fight this guy."
Does he have RFK as his side ring?
Oh no. He's just boosting him up with like horse roids.
Yeah, right. What's the...
Fucking colloidal silver. Just giving him
Yeah.
colloidal silver. Elon's
Yeah, he's
blue.
blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has silver hair
I'm
now.
with ya, yeah.
Looks like a Solomon Grundy from Batman. Like,
Why they're already being cartoon villains? Why not look the part?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I
Donald
saw
Trump
a
is Clayface.
picture of JD Vance. He was all puffed up in purple. He was like, "I already told you, Mr. Wonka, I did not eat any experimental candy inside your workshop."
I saw one of him on the Do the Roar guy from Shrek.
Dude, I've seen him as MODOK. I've seen him as the Las Vegas Sphere. I've seen him as so
Horrifying.
many
The
things.
Jebediah Dog Cum Vance edits are my favorite ever. I love them so much. I love them so much.
They're so funny. It's like
The one where he's like, "My lolly." Oh, it's the only thing that helps you get through it, you know?
well, in the fact that it like JD Vance has got to be so hurt at the fact that he's actually like in the cuck chair to Trump and Musk.
I don't think he's hurt at all.
I think he loves the cuck
I
chair.
think he likes it a lot. Yeah.
He's like, more.
Being
More.
in the- you think he likes like being the cuck to
Yes.
Elon Musk and
Yes.
Trump?
100%.
It makes him money.
But I feel like he wants to like do that
Nah.
job.
No.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah, he's there because his friend's dad told him to be there.
Riddle
Like-
me this.
Riddle me this.
who asked for money and lots of tanks and then never even says thanks? Who am I referring to?
What is this?
If you ever read the group chat, you know.
You haven't seen it?
Listen, Discord doesn't push.
Actually, open it right now. Open it right now. It's in
JD
there.
Vance as the Riddler.
As the Riddler.
I saw that.
talking
Oh,
about his
yeah.
meeting with Zelensky.
Which, by the way,
Riddle me this. Who begs
also
for
infuriating.
Discord?
No.
The Ukraine situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is also
It's a
the
little
week-
silly.
a couple days after the pretty explosive Zelensky-Trump interview.
Yeah. Bad times.
In which Trump pretty much just chastised and told Zelensky it was his fault that they're in the war and
It's crazy. It's insane.
Too
that
tanky
he's not
for this
being
conversation.
thankful enough. You are?
Too tanky.
Ah,
What does that
The whole
mean?
thing. Uh-oh.
Call me.
He's going to
Oh,
learn.
That's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Nah, like, peace talks with Russia are the only way this is going to end, right? Like, that has to happen.
Sure.
But, you know, there's a certain level of tact that Donald Trump just does not
The art of the
Have.
deal.
ever. Every time I'm at the gym, I am forced to stare at 5 different screens that all broadcast Fox News. And every single time I see the subtitles come up with art of the deal, my skin gets hot.
Here's the thing. All right. Well, you're not, bro. You're like the video essay king. Why don't you just like when you're
No,
on?
I have stuff on. Like I have stuff on. I don't like to like look at my phone while I'm on the treadmill because I feel like it gives me gamer neck. So I don't. I try to like stand up straight and look forward, and like I'll just listen to like a podcast or something, and then I'm stuck to observe and the subtitles.
That's a skill issue.
Like,
you know what? When I'm at your guys' Planet Fitness and I'm on the treadmill looking at the TVs, I'm like watching the cheesy ass, garbage ass dramas that are on the TV.
No, I try. I'll
Is
like.
that why you get distracted? I've heard, pray tell, I've heard drama. Steven doesn't clean the equipment at the gym.
What? That's disgusting.
He laughs
No,
it off.
I clean everything but the dumbbells.
Oh.
I've never seen anybody in my entire life. Actually, I've seen
Okay.
in my entire time going to the
That's
gym.
fine.
I've seen somebody wipe off the dumbbell one time.
Beck
one
does it
singular time.
every single time.
I've never seen anybody
I
do
every
it.
time.
I don't use dumbbells because I'm scared of them.
I've never seen anybody do it. I just thought it was like that was just what people do. I mean,
Paper towel, sprit. Just do this.
To
The whole
clarify
time.
that, I'm not scared of dumbbells. I'm scared of using dumbbells in front of people.
I see.
So I use my little machines, and I have
Either way.
dumbbells at home.
Steven's a gross boy.
Well, here's the
He
thing.
doesn't,
Actually,
Yeah, I
clean
thought
his
like
equipment.
Steven was leaving swamp ass streaks on the machines and
I
just
believe
leaving
no.
them.
I believe
No, I
he
wiped down
is.
all the
He
machines.
is.
No, here's the
Those
thing.
are the rumors.
Here's the thing. The first person I've ever seen wipe a dumbbell was like the manager of the dude who runs the gym where I work.
Mm-hmm.
But then just today, I saw him putting back dumbbells, and he did not wipe them this time.
How do you know? Maybe he cleaned
I
them.
watched him.
Maybe he cleaned
I was
them
standing
and
right
then
there.
carried them back over.
For a moment, was like, you don't work at a fucking gym. What are you talking about?
No,
The gym
Steven's
where you
rich
work.
and has a
Yeah.
job in which his place of work has a gym.
I also have a gym in my work.
Well,
I just don't use it because I can't take Rebecca
Welcome
there.
to the rich club. You're rich now.
you're rich now.
I make
You work for-
$20,000
you work
less
for-
than him.
You work for a rich company.
I sure do.
Yeah.
I sure
Yeah,
do.
they give you guys free Slim Jims.
They give us snacks.
I don't get free snacks.
They give us snacks, and the owner brings in
Like
donuts.
Slim
No,
Jims.
like,
I don't
twice
get
a
that
week.
either.
That's cool.
It
What
is
they
pretty
do-
cool.
What they do is we have like a little thing called like Healthy Direction or something, and like once every 2 weeks they'll leave out bowls of bananas and apples and say take one.
Oh,
That's what we get.
we have a bowl of bananas and apples every day.
So he's more rich than
idiot.
me.
Rich,
No,
yeah.
He's
it's
actually
a
more
smaller
rich than
company.
me.
It's a smaller company and makes a lot of money. It just doesn't. Never mind. I can't say that.
Alright, it's alright.
He's
I'll
rich. You're richer than
Do
me.
it.
I get free coffee. And
You
that's
don't get
cool.
free coffee.
I buy my own creamer though. They have like free creamer. I buy my own
Ah,
because it's like the non-refrigerated, no milk, just like syrupy bullshit. So I don't use it. So I buy my own like.
oh, that's
Thing.
what they provide.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought you were saying you.
I go and buy worse creamer. No, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I buy my own creamer.
All right. You have it like in the fridge. It's got
I
a little
do.
Saggy wiggy.
I don't even write my name on it. People don't fuck with it.
Oh,
Yeah, no. Everyone there just knows
This dude's a
not to
badass.
yeah, this guy's
not to fuck with it.
crazy like that.
Don't fuck with me.
He's
Got a
getting
rap.
silly with it.
He's got a rep around there.
I don't. Well, maybe. I everyone knows I have a hat and a mustache. That's like I wear my hat at work.
Everyone at my place of work has taken to just calling me Dahmer, which is not a great nickname to get.
I
Dahmer!
just want to take
Yeah.
some pictures.
But it's just kind of the glasses,
It's yeah.
and it's done
Yeah.
some irreparable damage to myself, to my own psyche a little bit,
Oh no.
I can't imagine calling Brian Dahmer.
and it's pretty tough.
To be fair, once I took my glasses off in front of Liv, and she told me I looked like Charles Manson. So,
Dude, Liv
and then we
has
got Bundy over here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Liv has a way with words sometimes.
All white
He's
guys
so
look like
funny.
serial killers.
No, yeah, it's funny because she does this thing where she's like, "You're my muse," and then she says I look like Charles Manson. Which she's read Helter Skelter twice, so like
She knows.
she knows.
She knows.
But yeah, no. So
Dude, that's awesome.
we all kind of look like
When you hear that, like, what do you
Crazy,
think when you
evil
hear
people.
that? Yeah, take off your glasses. Hey, you look like Charles Manson. And never take your glasses off ever
I immediately
again.
thought I could run a cult. I was like, maybe I can.
You know, that's the thing that she like goes home later.
Rest
and,
in
like,
peace, Sharon Tate.
That's the thing she goes home about later and just like feels extremely guilty about and like texts you like at like midnight.
Yeah, no. That,
Megan, do you hate me? I'm so sorry.
And you respond an hour later and go, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What?
all I've been thinking about.
yeah, no.
It's actually completely
It's haunted me
ruined
my entire
everything.
life since then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, no. But yeah, so.
Dahmer and Charles Manson over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes that's just the way the cookie
At least I,
crumbles.
mean, you
at
can
least
say I
my
look like-
guy didn't actually kill anyone himself, you know?
You
Yeah.
can say
Just told
like,
people to do it.
Ted Bundy to me, but I've never gotten that before.
No, yeah.
So
Until it happens in the wild, it doesn't count. But
So you can tweet at us or skeet at us or
No, I won't
whenever
see
I
it.
create all the actual socials for everything. You can skeet at us and
Dude, that is the worst.
tell us who
That is
looks
terrible.
the
I
most
hate
like a
it.
serial killer.
I hate it
my
so much.
God.
Because I've only ever heard skeet used as either your shooting discs or cum. Like, I've never.
I've never heard it as the second one.
Are you serious?
I've only heard like skeet skirt. You know.
Oh, okay.
Do
I've
you
heard
know-
that, and I've heard like shooting skeet.
I want to start a gimmick account on Blue Sky that's just dedicated to rage baiting liberals.
do it on
and see
our
if I
account.
get- See if
yeah,
I get
it's called
banned.
anti-neoliberalism. I already follow it, and I'm pretty sure they're rude.
No, just do it. We'll just when we create the podcast.
Yeah, no, I want the Three
Blue
Left Turns Blue
just-
Sky account to
Yeah, we'll
be
make that account.
antagonist.
And the first tweet or the first skeet I want it to be, I wanted to say,
it's horrible.
I just
hate
want
it
to
so
say
much.
the three of us, and granted, all three of us in this room voted for Kamala Harris.
We did.
But I
We did.
wanted to say, I'm so glad that none of us voted for Kamala Harris and instead voted for Jill Stein.
I refuse. I refuse to put
Dude.
Russian operative Jill Stein anywhere
Dude,
near
oh my god.
Anywhere near me.
You're not in tune with the art of the rage bait.
You're right. I'm not.
He gets.
Can we
he
pick
gets
an
baited.
even more niche third-party candidate? Vermin Supreme.
I was gonna say yeah, the Vermont guy or New Hampshire.
No, I cast my vote. We can be
George
the people
Clooney.
that think we're hilarious by still like writing in Harambe or something.
Mickey Mouse. Yeah.
Oh no.
Because then we rage bait.
Wait,
we
remember
rage
when
bait
Kanye
more
got a bunch of
people.
votes in 2016? Like 46,000? We can't say that. We can't say that.
Well, we can say that we voted for Kanye, not Ye.
Oh,
We
you're
want,
right.
We want 2006 Kanye back.
No, you're right. I forgot. I forgot that he changed his name.
Yeah.
No, we'll say we wrote in Hillary Clinton.
For
That's
the
crazy.
2024
That's
For
honestly so fire.
I was,
It's-
2034.
I was a Joe Biden do or dire actually, so I voted for Joe Biden.
No. Wait, they might actually erupt. Like they have aneurysms because
I'm
like the
I'm a better Democrat
neoliberalism
than they
in
are.
them
No, the
would be
rage-
like, wait, no, his
Okay,
legacy.
hold on.
But
The rage bait is
I'm
evolving.
with her. His
No,
legacy.
the- Listen, the rage bait is evolving. We change it to. I don't understand why everybody was voting for Kamala. She's only the vice president. Why didn't we just reelect Joe
Joe
Biden?
Biden, yeah, he had a better shot.
Oh my god.
It would have been so much better.
I thought you guys would stand behind Joe.
yeah.
Who is I forgot his name. Who is our senator who is up for re-election who lost?
Bob Casey.
Bob Casey. Beck walked into her polling place with her friend and looked at her and said real loud, "Who's Bob Casey?" and then voted. Knowing full well who Bob Casey was.
Informed voters.
She said that one of the ladies at the desk looked at her like super mad.
Tough.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. Well, he lost, so
Yeah.
who's Bob Casey?
Who's Bob
Not
Casey?
a Pennsylvania senator.
No, I can't wait to
Vote against John
to see
Fetterman.
John Fetterman lose. his next election.
That man's
He
insane.
might not.
No, he will.
He might
Oh,
not.
I'll make sure of it.
You'll make personally.
I'm gonna cast 10 ballots
Sounds like
for the other whoever's running against him.
whoever's going to primary him.
I'm going to
If
vote
anybody
shave
does.
my
I don't
head
know
and
if
mustache and
anybody
then
will.
vote again.
I think there's a very serious chance that because he's playing ball with Donald Trump, that he's gonna be fine and he's gonna be able to just ride it out.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I hope he gets primaried.
I think somebody will try, but I'm saying I think that he is going to be so
I will door knock.
popular, like, amongst Republicans, that Republicans would vote for John Fetterman, and he'll be so popular in the primary that he'll make it, and then whether or not he actually wins
That makes me
like,
want to throw up.
an election against an actual
Well,
Republican, who
Republican
knows?
wouldn't be able to vote for.
They can switch.
They would switch to
think they
Democrat
could.
to vote for
I
Fetterman,
think they
and
could.
then
I think they really could.
I don't think
well,
they. I
and
don't think
with
they.
the way
can-
that the Democratic Party is running right now, John Fetterman is at the top of the ticket.
It makes me so
Dude,
mad.
a John Fetterman presidential ticket would actually make me like blow the country up.
I'd go to jail.
Don't. I'm cutting that. We can't have that.
I'd go to jail.
I
not have that either?
figured that would be like hyperbole enough to like not be taken seriously.
I can't
I'll blow the
quite
world
get
up.
it.
yeah, I'll blow the world up. How about that?
Okay.
They switched his brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he went to that hospital in Washington, they switched it. I swear to God,
Uh-huh.
they switched it. There's like a tunnel that runs to the Pentagon. They switched it out with like Nixon.
No.
And now he's
He got
evil.
that lobby money.
That could also
It's-
be true.
It's the simple answer. He got the He sat in his chair. He saw the lobby money and he was like, "We're doing this. This is awesome."
Yep.
He said, "I'm gonna buy the most designer gym shorts I can find now, in the dingiest hoodies."
I just want to buy a house, man.
That's true.
I just want to buy a
What
house.
is John Fetterman doing to help us
Buy a house.
buy a home?
He's
At this point, all three of us are going to have to go in on one house.
That's the plan. At the end of the day.
Let's go buy a McMansion. Just like 8 bedrooms.
Yeah.
8 bedrooms, 3 kitchens.
Talk about a community.
Damn straight. Damn straight. We can let like George live in the walls.
So to move away again. So something that me and Abby have been doing a lot
Okay.
recently. And by recently I mean starting like 3 days ago. We got into a Minecraft kick again.
Okay.
So we've been playing Minecraft. And by we, I mean mostly Abby. Abby's been playing a lot of Minecraft.
Abby's been playing. Brian's been working.
On, I don't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I'm pretty sure Abby played 13 hours straight of Minecraft.
That was Saturday for Monster Hunter.
bro. They really know how to hyperfixate. It's nuts.
They're
Or no,
all in.
Friday. It was Friday. I took Friday off because it came out on Friday, and I played all day long.
It's ridiculous.
And
all day
what's
long.
the verdict?
It's good, but it's easy.
What's this? What's the name of this one?
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Wilds.
Wilds. It's like Worlds if you said it with a little bit of a speech impediment.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe that's why I thought it was.
yeah.
a
If you said it
remake
like
of a
Fat
game that
JD
already came
Vance.
Yeah. You said it like Fat JD Vance. Monster Hunter Wilds. I hate him. I want them to not be there anymore.
I've been playing a game called Dungeons of Hinterberg.
Okay.
It's a game out on Game Pass, but it was one of those games that was like an indie darling of last year, and one of the ones that really made that like mini Gamergate that happened last year, where they were like, "Oh, there's no manly games. Why aren't there no men and cool guys as protagonists? It's all women now." And it's just like a Persona knockoff kind of version of a game.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a Persona, but like a little bit more like it's a third person role playing versus like what's that, side scrolling and like
I don't know if this man has ever seen a Persona game.
No.
I have.
In terms of like the dialogue options and stuff like that.
Okay, so like you're not in the little
No.
like visual novel sort of.
No.
Okay.
That part doesn't happen.
You're just in like dialogue where you're standing there.
No,
Is that what you mean?
I'm saying it's not like Persona with that part. Like it's just the third person part.
Okay.
Running around.
Okay.
Fighting monsters.
Okay.
It's
I
not
talked about it with
turn-based?
Garrett.
Is it turn-based?
No.
Okay.
So this,
I thought
this
you were
isn't like
insinuating
Persona at all.
In terms of like art style, though.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the art style of it.
I thought you were insinuating Persona is a side scroller.
And nope.
Okay.
And the other part of it that is Persona-esque is the turn. It's like it's got a set number of days, and like you don't get to do everything. Like
Are there romance options?
yeah. And
Fuck
so like
yeah.
you get to
I'm in.
choose who you want to like build relationships with because you're not going to be able to do like everyone. You only have so many like
Oh, that's my
calendar
shit,
days.
bro.
So that's what I mean. I'm not trying to say it's a 2D.
No, I
just meant
thought
the,
you
like, dialogue
thought
versions.
that Persona was a side scroller, and I was like, this
No,
man
no,
has
no,
never
no.
seen a Persona
No.
game.
No. Not quite.
No, yeah, I'm a slut for a dating sim.
Yeah, I
love 'em.
haven't developed a relationship enough to see if what sort of like romance actually happens, but it seems like the steps are there.
Yep.
They're laying the brickwork for it. I just haven't gotten. I'm only on like day 10, so
Yeah.
I'm not that deep into any of the relationships. So I've been trying to play that a lot. Other than that,
Monster Hunter Balatro.
Balatro. I put Balatro on the back burn for Minecraft.
I played it really, really hard for the first few days, like almost to a concerning degree.
He played it during the whole Otters game.
The entire hockey game.
Have you been playing it on your phone? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played it on Xbox, and I went, "This isn't gonna do," and
That's
I bought
right.
it almost immediately.
When it got put on Game Pass, I put it on my computer, and I played a couple rounds, but
It's pretty good. It's
on the phone, I think the best way to play it is on your phone. It's awesome.
If my boss watches this, I'm sorry. It made me blow like 4 hours at work the one day where I just wasn't doing anything, and then I looked at my schedule and went, "Oh, I need to do stuff."
It's rookie numbers, man.
Well, yeah, but
Says the guy who plays League
I
and
have metrics.
Valorant
No,
and
I'm a-
Smite.
I'm a king paycheck stealer.
I have metrics.
Brave of you.
Eventually, if I steal enough paychecks, I get fired. Well, kinda. I have a couple coworkers. It's whatever. But yeah, no.
Ridiculous.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's no, I'm all for it. Your company makes enough money.
No, I was kidding.
I wasn't. I did blow 4 hours of a workday on Balatro. I'm sorry. I'm not. But I won. I won for the first time that day, actually. And I played my first Royal Flush and got very excited. And I showed the person at work who also plays Balatro that I got a Royal Flush. And I was like, look, it has like 80,000 points. And he goes, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
I was crushed. I was like,
Cool.
for
Thanks,
like
dude.
where I am.
And then I showed you my high score.
Please? Yeah.
Sagan's like, I got my first win. I was like, nice, hit 6 billion points.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I still haven't cracked a milli. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Your first time, it'll feel good.
You have a 8 billion high score. You're Elon, bro.
Even
like,
that's
what do you
not.
mean?
That's low. That's low,
That's
man.
true. 8 Billy is pretty low.
Okay, sorry. You're like Mark Cuban. I don't know. He's a billionaire, right?
Sure.
Maybe.
Definitely. 100%.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The blue sky guy. That's why he came into my head, because I'm on that fucking app.
Mm-hmm.
Skeeting with the rest of them.
That's what it says on the app, just skeeting.
I did actually the other day. I made a post. It got 1 like. And I
Nice.
said, that's stupid and I hate this.
Yeah.
It wasn't even from someone who follows me,
That's good.
I guess.
You know?
is
I saw Brian's
your
first
friends don't
skeets,
even-
and I like them.
Nice.
yeah, but like my dad follows me, man. I couldn't even get a coin from my pops.
Are you sure you saw it?
No,
Well, then
I don't
how
even
do
think
you
he
know?
uses the app. If I'm being
don't.
honest.
That's
I
my
have
problem.
not seen your skeet. I've not
I'll go
seen
on
it.
I'll go on like a 4-hour bender of just looking at blue sky,
Well-
and then I won't look at it.
No
for
wonder
another
you
week.
didn't see it. It wasn't about cats.
That's true.
Exactly.
You
I
are
actually
a
haven't
cat
been seeing
enthusiast.
them.
It was about Monster Hunter.
I haven't been seeing a lot of cats lately. It's been pretty nice, but I mean, that doesn't. Honestly, I thought that would make the app usable. It doesn't.
It was when I was kind of sad about Monster Hunter, actually.
Sad about Monster
Yeah,
Hunter.
because the new one's really easy. It's really easy.
Oh, and that's what you were complaining
and
about.
I was
What, can you like
upset
solo the
about it.
solo the?
I've
monsters?
soloed everything. Everything. I beat
How
low
many
rank.
tries?
I beat low rank having carded, which is you're dying 4 times. From start of the game to credits. 4
Surely they'll
deaths.
patch that. I thought this,
No, so high rank is a little better. It's a little better. Low rank is like for the beginner players, like it's to ease you into the game, and then you get high rank where you get upgraded versions of all the monsters, and like you have to completely rebuild all of your equipment and stuff because your low rank stuff doesn't really work. High rank has gotten a little more challenging where it's like, okay, I can handle this.
is it
I have to
challenging to the
think about
level
killing
of
things.
a
No.
base game of the past?
No, I don't think it reaches like.
Who
I
was
don't
the
even know
one
if
we
they're
played together?
That world.
Yeah, we had 4 motherfuckers on some of those monsters, and that shit
And
was kicking the shit out of us.
So that's the other thing is I think Monster Hunter is also kind of a cognito hazard. I know how to play the game now. Like that was your first time playing Monster Hunter. That was my first time playing Monster Hunter. That was all 4 of those people's first time ever touching
Wait,
a
hold on,
Monster
we had
Hunter
Devon,
game.
who was the 4th? It might have been.
Um,
that was hard though. Well, actually, we were kind of like
Dude,
doing
that was-
fine all the way up until like the Toby Toby.
That was
Kadachi.
a 3-star Anjanath. That is baby bitch mode. We were losing because we were new. That is not hard. I could go do that and not cart once right now from a new save if I had to. But that's what I mean is like, I think Monster Hunter is just kind of a cognito hazard. And now that I know how the game works and I know like the weapon that I use and how to use it effectively, I am over leveled in my brain for that game because it doesn't have like a
All right, so
leveling
go back
system.
in solo through world.
I probably could.
All right, do
I think
it one day.
most of it I did. I soloed the entire DLC, which is the hardest content in that
Did
game.
you?
Yeah. So
Whatever.
and then I played it. But what?
I like how Steven is
I don't
like,
care
ugh,
anymore.
you're
Well,
good
I
at a video
just-
game. Lame.
I like
Imagine being
Monster
good at a
Hunter.
video game. This guy didn't come to the episode last week because he was doing what?
I was in a Smite league match.
I don't even remember what I was doing.
You were getting your butthole replaced.
Oh, right.
I got scheduled. I got penciled in.
I was at a doctor's appointment.
Yeah,
I remember that.
you got your butthole swapped out.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, this was the follow up for my butthole swap.
Oh.
Yeah.
To make sure it was still there.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
That
Leslie
verdict-
did a good job. She checked.
Nice.
It's there.
Do you give it like a little tap with a hammer to like make sure?
Check
it
the
doesn't, like-
reflexes. Yeah.
Yeah.
She tapped it twice. Both legs went up. She said, "You're good."
Nice. Cool. That's awesome.
Dude, what are you talking about?
That's what Garrett and I said. That's why he wasn't at the
Oh.
episode last week. He had to get his butthole swapped.
Garrett
out.
is actually what happens when Steven and I do the Dragon Ball Fusion dance. We lose all of our height and just gain width.
Dude, how's that? Wait. So when you were talking about second episode earlier, were you talking about the one that you made with Garrett last
No.
week?
That's
Sec-
episode 3.
Second episode was the short one that we filmed.
Yeah, it was the one we had.
We did 2 in one day.
It was the one you guys
Freak.
forgot about.
I didn't forget.
Oh yeah, right. It's the one that
He forgot.
about.
I was just late because I'm always late on Sunday or Saturday morning
It's true. You're also late today.
by like a minute.
Yeah, I was here.
I actually pulled in the parking lot at 5, and I sat in my car for a minute.
This computer must be fast then.
Why? What time did it say I got in here at?
I don't know. It was way after.
Do you remember?
5.
It was
Way
not
after
way
5.
after 5.
It was like
It was not
5:15.
way after 5. It was not 5:15.
It was definitely not 5:15. We've been recording for 50 minutes and it's 5:58 right now. So it had to have at least been.
It was like
sometime within
5:05
that.
then.
Yeah, probably. I must
It's not
have got
even
here
5
bad.
minutes late.
It's not even bad. And like I
Ridiculous.
said, because I chose to sit in the
because I thought
sit
I
in the
got
car.
here at 5.
I think you did. I feel like you came in like right at time. And Steven showed up late, like he always does.
This bastard.
I mean, I gotta go home and.
That's good audio right there.
He's gotta take a nap. Is what he's
Yeah,
gotta
he
do.
does.
God damn, what the hell?
Yeah, he does. He told me we couldn't go to the card shop today, and you want to know why? Fucking Smite.
Got another match.
Card shop?
Oh yeah, I played my first ever game of Magic the Gathering last night.
That was not your first ever game.
Okay, my first ever Commander game.
Or was it fun?
It was. I took second.
Who'd you play with?
Some guys from work.
Neat.
Yeah.
You guys with your pre-cons, wait till I.
No, straight
wait
up.
till I pull up with like the meta.
Yeah. Yeah. With a
It's not gonna be-
CEDH deck.
It's not gonna be fun for anybody.
No, that was the thing. Is it was me and one of the guys from work who were both using the same precon, and then another guy from work using an upgraded precon, and then this guy's friend who built his deck entirely. And that man smacked me with a 38-38 at the end of the game. So mono green, I forget what it was called, but it's a Phyrexian guy.
That's amateur hour.
It was like he had a bunch of counters on a Hydra, and he looked at me and he goes, "This has 18 counters on it, and they're about to double. You're about to die. This is the end of the game." I said, "Okay."
Card games are weird.
I really.
Magic's awesome.
I've been doing this. I've been doing that since I was like 13.
It's pretty cool. I like it. I like how ridiculous it can get and the different strategies and how crazy they are. It's a lot of fun. And also there's gambling.
How has your Pokemon?
Oh, I opened.
Still been playing?
Yeah, I opened 10 packs today of the new pack, the Arceus pack.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled a couple of the Evolution
Oh,
EXs.
huge. Those are the big ones.
They're not.
Oh,
They're not. I want the Garchomp full art really bad because I like Garchomp.
yeah.
I got the other Garchomp full art, but I never pulled the Palkia full art. But then the other Garchomp came out in a different pack, so I stopped opening the Palkia pack.
You could spend real money.
That's disgusting. I need to save up my real money so I can buy Magic cards.
Oh man.
And Steven is not being a good influence about this. I told him not
I don't know why.
to let me do this, and he said, spend $350 on a case of cards. And I'm like, that's...
I want to open packs.
In Magic?
It was his idea.
I want
He was
to
like,
open a
"Tell me not
collector
to buy
box.
the box," and I was like, "Buy the box. I want to open packs."
So it was a gift. You bought it for him.
No.
Oh.
No, I was going to let him open a pack.
A pack?
Maybe,
Coming over to open
maybe
one?
two.
The hell?
I'm not spending $340 to not open my packs.
Well, I open them for you.
You open two.
That's still not worth driving over for.
How many? Time out. How many packs is $350?
That's it?
Yes.
That's
A booster
it?
box used to be like 36 packs.
Yeah, these are the collector booster boxes because they split the card
That's why I don't
economy.
do that.
No,
See,
because
back
I
in-
want...
Back in my day.
$350 for 12 packs.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
They are $30 each
Each!
MSRP. No, so you need to understand the Magic economy, right? So, no, but there are other boxes. There are other
Did you
boxes.
get other boxes?
No, I'm not going to. No, because the pretty cards are in the collector boxes. The pretty cards where
right,
it's
right,
like
right,
the cool treatments, and you get like the foils and the full arts and like
Yeah.
the cool ones, like
Yeah.
the special, and you can pull serialized cards. So they're expensive because they hold the most value. If you just want to play Magic the Gathering, you should buy like a draft booster or a play booster box, which are different things.
Which isn't what you got.
Or
You just
you
buy
buy
singles.
singles because
Buy
you
singles.
never win in gambling. Unless you do.
Or you
I was gonna say that sounds like somebody who hasn't played long enough.
you trade.
Or that. Yeah,
Scam.
no. So I actually have a plan in order to not become a gambling addict. I'm going to set a cap for the amount of money I'm allowed to spend in initial buying cards,
Very
and then
responsible.
past that cap, I have to use the value within the cards to get other cards.
You know, you have to. That means you're gonna have to like go to like F&M when everybody's there, and like ask everybody if you can look through their cards, and they look through yours. You're like, hey, anything that caught your eye? And they're like, oh yeah, this, and you're like, okay, well that's worth blah blah blah, and I want these cards.
Mhm.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
it takes
no.
a lot of time.
That's fine.
Is there a new game shop in the
In the
mall?
mall, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna. I saw that the other day.
You want to get a deck?
in Magic? No.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm all right.
You don't
Why?
want to reclaim your virginity?
I used to because when I was I was a Boy Scout, and when I used to be at a Boy Scout camp, oh man, I lost it. I can't change the camera.
Oh.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
all good.
go back to tying knots.
It's because I clicked off the program. Oh, it's fully busted.
Who's
now.
this? Captain
There we
Tying
go.
Knots?
When I was in Boy
Get
Scouts,
real.
that's the main game that everyone used to play was
Dude, it's
Magic,
sick.
and so I thought it was funny to walk around with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, you
Because my
fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
dweeb.
cards, you said it was
He's a
a
dork.
38 was your big boy, right?
Well,
I walked around
Kinda.
with like a Karibo, which is like a 100, which still beats your 38.
it's true.
And Karibo is a little baby Pokemon, so not a Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, a little baby
A little
Yu-Gi-Oh.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. So, I used to think that was the funniest thing I could do as a 15-year-old kid in Boy Scout camp. Was walk over and be like, I don't understand your Magic game. Here's a Karibo.
Dark Magician Girl!
Oh, what happened to your camera?
I'm dead. I'm scared of the dark!
Nah. It's probably just a reset.
Oh, okay.
There we go. We're all good now.
If that didn't go dark, it's just me yelling. But yeah, no, Magic is cool. I want to build decks already. I have a commander I've picked that I want to use.
I remember he bought a bunch of like Magic did like a crossover with Godzilla.
Yeah, I did buy a bunch of cards.
He bought a bunch of cards and then just stopped again.
I never used them, yeah.
just
and I didn't
Where
want
are
to.
they?
Just put
They're
them in
at my house.
Just put them in.
I can show you.
sleeves.
I'll bring them next time. I'll bring them to the next episode.
That's
I'll show you
okay.
my full art Shin Godzilla.
That's okay.
What's that called? A secret layer?
You could probably use those as a
This
command.
should
Those as
be-
commanders.
Yeah, some of them are legendary.
This can be an
Space
episode
Godzilla
for
Death Corona, but he
Patreon.
sucks.
For Patreon, you can just record yourself going through your own collection and having show and tell.
That's true. That's
Sagan
true.
show and tell will be a good Patreon program. I like that idea.
We can eventually just teach the podcast how to play Magic.
No, I don't think.
I know.
that's
Brian
part of
can
the
learn how to
podcast.
play Magic.
I don't
teach you.
I
Brian
don't
can
care.
learn.
Listen, I know how to play.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, I know how to play. I just won't.
Why?
Because
It's such a Brian game.
no,
There's so many like interesting brain things that you can do.
no,
You're a
How's
very
it not-
cerebral
how's it
guy.
not?
I'm not.
You are. Shut up.
How is it not a Brian game?
What do you mean? How is it not a Brian
Like,
game?
why would you? So why did you play Yu-Gi-Oh but not?
I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
You
I
just
just had a
held the
Karibo card. I wasn't playing.
Love the idea of 15-year-old Brian walking up to Magic kids and going, haha, I don't play that. Karibo. And then running
I got
away.
100, and they're just like,
The
Who is this
fuck are
guy?
you talking about?
Yeah.
I bet those kids knew how to play Magic.
For
or,
sure.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Probably.
And they're like,
listen,
what is he talking
Karibo,
about?
1 star, normal summon. That's all I needed.
It's true.
I know how to play the games. I just don't play them.
I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card on the dashboard of my car.
Yeah.
I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh physically. It is the only Yu-Gi-Oh card I own.
What is it?
Axe of Fools.
Why do you have it?
I have it because when I was working at the gas station, one of my regulars came in and said, "Here, have this," and handed me a Yu-Gi-Oh
That's
card,
awesome.
and I kept it ever since.
And you just have.
I have
Axe
Axe
of
of Fools sitting on my
Is it
dash cam.
axe as in AXE?
Dash cam, my dashboard.
AXE or ACTS? Axe.
Oh, Axe, like
The
chop.
weapon.
Yeah. The first spelling.
A weapon of fools.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
I think
has
it's even funnier to be like the action of fools.
Yeah, acts of fools. Yeah. No.
It'd be much more
It's a
descriptive.
weapon. I don't think it's a good card. I've never read it.
It's on your dash.
Yeah, it has a cool picture of 2 axes. Right next to, I have a sticker that another friend of mine gave me that is 2 Andrew Tates kissing.
I would not want that.
They're like drawn, so it's not actually him, but it's pretty funny.
He's in Florida now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Officially?
Yeah.
I saw
Yuck.
the rumors.
Both the
but-
brothers are in Florida, and Ron DeSantis actually.
I'm gonna
says
go to
they're
Florida
not
with a
welcome in
net
Florida.
gun.
So now Andrew Tate is like trying to. He says he's using his political power to like stop. Apparently, Ron DeSantis' wife is like running for some position, I don't know, some political seat in
My
Florida.
God.
Uh-huh.
So now Tate is fighting against Ron DeSantis by trying to help his wife's opposition get elected.
Yeah.
But then the guy who's
That's
running against Ron
insane.
DeSantis' wife supported Ron DeSantis when he said that the Tate brothers aren't welcome there. And everybody's like, yeah, Andrew Tate's probably
What the
panicking because it's
fuck is happening?
like pedophilia is punishable by death in Florida.
That's crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
I mean,
That's so exciting.
If Ron DeSantis is the one who kills Andrew
Who
Tate,
brings down
I
Andrew
will
Tate.
shit my pants
that'd be
on the
such
podcast.
such a conundrum.
I'll do it here for you guys.
Just for us.
Just for us. I'll
Thanks.
shit my pants.
Thanks.
imagine Ron DeSantis gives the death penalty to Andrew Tate.
Fucking incredible.
And with that, we'll end this episode of the 3 Left Turns podcast. Thanks so much for tuning in. This one, a lot of nerd shit.
Yeah,
A lot-
that's okay
this
though.
was the
The world
nerdiest
is on
episode.
fire.
This was definitely the nerdiest episode we've had so far.
It's fine.
No, there we go. I don't know what's going on. But thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you next week.